writers, today is our last day to work on our Mother's Day magazine projects. So go ahead and get your magazine project out for Mom for Mother's Day. And you should have already done pages 1, page 2, page 3, and page 4. If you have not finished those yet, you can go ahead and finish those as well today. But we'll be working on pages 5 and pages 6 today. 5 and 6. This is a fun page. Do you ever go to Mom with your problems and Mom gives you advice and tells you what to do? That's what moms are great at. Moms are always good at listening to your problems and giving advice. This says advice from the problem-solving pro, which is your mom. Your mom is like, moms are always our problem-solving pros. It says, the tips from the 2021 Mother of the Year. So boys and girls, they give you some problems and they want you to tell us what you think your mom would say to solve them. So here's problem number 1. It says, Dear Problem Solving Pro, my sister is always picking on me and calling me names. What should I do? Sad sister. What would your mom say to do if you went to Mom and said, Mom, my sister is always picking on me and always calling me names. What should I do? I want you to close your eyes real quick and think, what would Mom tell me to do if my sister was always picking on me? She might say, I think it's best to walk away and do something else. Maybe she'll say, you and your sister should sit down and talk about it. Here's what I said. I put, tell your sister that name calling is not very nice. Just that simple. Tell your sister name calling is not that nice and walk away. And maybe your sister will stop. So I want you to tell me what you think your mom would tell you to do if your sister was always picking on you and calling you names. Here's the second problem. Dear Problem Solving Pro, I have a friend who is always leaving trash on the lunch table and littering at recess. So they leave their lunch table a big mess and then they throw their garbage at recess. I've told her to stop, but she won't listen to me. What can I do? Frowning friend. So boys and girls, if you went to Mom and said you have a friend who's always leaving trash on the tables and littering at recess and you're trying to talk to them, but they're just not listening, what advice would your mom give you? And I put, Dear frowning friend, let your friend know that everyone should clean up after themselves. And I think that's great advice from Mom. Moms always know how to solve your problems. And then I drew a pretty picture of my mom. Okay, so you're going to look at these two problems and you're going to tell me what Mom would say to solve those problems. If you went to Mom with those problems, what would she say and how would she solve them? Okay, when you're done with this page, Mom's best recipes. Everybody has a recipe, or every mom has a recipe or something they make that's their special thing that they're great at making. My mom is the best at making snickerdoodle cookies. I don't know if you guys have ever had a snickerdoodle, but it's a cinnamon sugar cookie. It's so good. So the ingredients that my mom would need, and if you don't know the ingredients, you can just try to think of them and do your best on this. I put sugar, flour, cinnamon, eggs, bowls, and a cookie sheet. And then again, if you don't know the directions, you're just going to do your best and tell me how you think Mom would make it. I numbered mine and I wrote small so I could fit it on the lines. I did 1, mix all the stuff together. 2, add the cinnamon. 3, make the dough into balls. 4, cook the cookies for 10 minutes. 5, let them cool. 6, eat the cookies. Boys and girls, I know you probably don't know the whole recipe, but tell me what you think goes in it and tell me how you think Mom cooks it. You've probably seen her do it before. Maybe your mom is the best at making meatballs. Maybe she's the best at macaroni and cheese. Maybe your mom makes awesome spaghetti or grilled chicken sandwiches or pizzas. So tell me your mom's best recipe and then draw me a picture of your mom. There's my mom, and there's her tray of snickerdoodle cookies. Boys and girls, when you're all done, hide your magazine in a special spot. And on Sunday morning, on Mother's Day morning, bring your book out and you could give it to mom for Mother's Day. She's going to love this book. All right, boys and girls, I can't wait to see or hear how your moms love the books.